Okay, so I am also giving an update from the backyard just because this is once in a lifetime, I think, and I want to make sure that I have a record of it. Wow. Those are giant garbage cans down there, by the way. Those garbage cans go up to my chest. And you can see in the alley, one of them's almost, the drift is almost to the top of it. And you can see, wow, the drifts in the alley. It looks like the Sahara Desert made of snow. The drifts
Incoming transmission.
The drifts are sorry, that was my messaging tone. Somebody must have sent me a message. Here's some people coming out. So what are they doing? Are they trying to shovel already? Wow. Brave souls. Look at that. Chicago people are a tough people, I found. No weather will keep them indoors for long, even this. They're just happy to have a day off from work. Okay. So, as I was saying, the drifts are all forming peaks back here in the alley. Let me see if I can get a better shot of that. It's very tall. I would be swimming in it. The kids are going to have fun today once this all stops. There's already people online talking about scheduling big snowball fights. So at 3 p.m. at Belmont Avenue, apparently there's going to be an Uber snowball fight for people to come and participate in if they want. I'm not sure if that's really my thing. I don't have the nostalgia of most people here. I didn't grow up with snow, so never even been sledding. Gasp. Okay, so I'm about to go downstairs where I'm actually level with the ground. I'm going to attempt to open the door. We'll see what happens there. And just so you can see, the window we have here isn't the best, doesn't seal, so now the steps are covered in snow. Look at that. Those are Dane's footprints when he tried to go to work this morning, but I think the alley would absolutely not let him out. So I'm traveling down the stairs very, very carefully, considering I only have slippers on, not snow boots, because I am not going outside yet. I'm just going to stand from the open door from the safety of my hallway. So down to the first floor. So this right here that I'm standing on is the first floor. Our first floor is raised about probably 5 feet off the ground because we have a basement garden apartment. So here's the first floor window. You can barely see through it because it's got a bunch of snow on it, but I don't know where that Christmas tree came from. That wasn't there last night. The wind blew it from somewhere over to here, probably from somebody's garbage. So you can see the garbage cans a little better now, how tall the snow is. Okay, down to the first floor. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, apparently snow blew in from somewhere else. I'm not certain where that somewhere else is. Whether it was a crack in the door or in the wall. The snow was blowing so hard and it was all blowing sideways, so any tiny hole in any building, the snow was forced through it. It was also in our garage as well from the ventilation fan. Okay, I'm gonna try to open this. Pray with me that the snow doesn't fall inward on me. Oh, the drift isn't that bad, actually. It's only like a foot. Okay, so this is ground level. Those garbage cans out there are even with me. Yeah, those two right there are probably about 4 feet tall. So that's a 3-foot drift. But you can see as I pan across, it gets higher and higher and higher. And is to the doorknob about. That big snowdrift's a few feet in front of it, but it's almost to the doorknob. If I keep panning to the left, it gets taller. Those are definitely past the doorknob. There's the chain link fence that goes up to probably my shoulders. And let me zoom out a little bit so you can see the perspective. There we go. Yeah. So, wow. This is the kind of snow we dreamed about in Texas when we were little. The snowdrifts in the alley are as tall as me. Is what it looks like. Yeah, see that white line? Yeah, that's almost as tall as me. No wonder Dane couldn't get out. You can see that he shoveled that right there, that path. is him shoveling his way through to get to the door this morning. Painting. Excuse my scratchy voice, I just woke up. Okay, that's really cool. The snow stuck to the ivy that's on the side of the building, making a really cool swirly pattern. My hands are freezing. Yeah, the snow is actually very pretty right now. It's coming down like actual snow, not like little bits of sharp that sting your skin. So it's fluffy and pretty. Oh gosh, I never imagined I would see this ever in my life. Growing up a little southern girl. Okay, so I am going to go back inside before I get frostbite, and I'm still wondering where that tree came from. Wow. Sort of like the tornadoes that would come through White and move people's giant trampolines, twist them into a pretzel, and then land them a few blocks away in somebody else's backyard. It's just, we had that kind of wind. It went up to at least 70 miles an hour by the time I went to bed. It's pretty strong for not being a tornado. Alright, well, this is Shannon signing off. Going to warm my hands and drink some coffee and enjoy this from my windows where it's warm. Good night, or good morning.